Hi guys, hope you all are good. I'm here to share a short tutorial on a basic everyday makeup. So let's get started. I'm going to start by applying a moisturizer. I'm going to apply MAC Hyper Real. It's really hydrating and really good moisturizer. I use it every day and on my every single client. It's really good investment. So let's get all massaged up. The skincare is really important before applying any foundation, any concealer or anything. It just keeps your skin hydrated the whole day and the makeup stays nice. I'm going to start by applying a primer. I'm using e.l.f. Pore Grip Primer. Make sure you do your skincare properly so you don't have any breakouts or stuff like that. And also make sure you have enough time between your skincare and application of the foundations and concealer. It's really important that you prep your skin nicely before anything you put on. Once your skin is properly and nicely done, you can do anything on top of that and it's gonna look really nice. So make sure your skin is hydrating and glowy. Look at my skin now. It's really hydrating and really glowing. So always make sure that you have enough time between your skincare and the application of foundation or concealer or any corrector or anything you would like to put on. So my next step would be putting a corrector where I can hide my all blemishes, my dark circles, my uneven skin. So yeah, I'm gonna apply a little bit under the eyes and a little bit towards here and around my chin area, mouth area. Blend this in with the help of a brush. Always use your brush in a dabbing motion rather than just sliding it in, because you're not gonna go anywhere with the sliding motion. It's gonna take away your products. And also guys, I always recommend to invest in your brushes, in your tools, because that's what gonna help you achieve your glowy base and a nice base. People invest in their high-end products, in their foundations and stuff, but they forget to invest in their brushes and their beauty blenders and sponges. So I highly recommend you do that before buying any high-end products. So yeah, that's all blended in. Now my next step would be applying a foundation. I'm going to use NARS foundation. My shade is Barcelona. It's a really good foundation. I use this most of the times and it's a buildable coverage. And to use this for brides, it's really good. And I use this for most of the clients. I use brush to blend the foundation in nicely, and of course in a dabbing motion, so it just evenly spreads everywhere. First I like to spread my foundation and then goes in a blending motion. It's really high buildable coverage, full coverage foundation. Make sure you go towards your neck as well, so everything looks same. I'm taking time to blend this in nicely so it just spreads even out and the base looks flawless. So make sure you do it properly instead of just rushing out things. And that's my foundation all blended in. It looks so nice, so flawless and full coverage. The foundation I like to go in with the concealer. The main points I put my concealer is under the eyes, on my nose area, little bit towards the forehead, and on a mouth area. So that's is your highlighting points. People do on side of cheeks as well. I don't really like to do that on my everyday basis, but if I'm going on a somewhere special or something like that, I do it. And I am using Tarte concealer. Shade is medium. It's very full coverage. Concealer sit for a while, so it just builds its coverage. Until then, I'm gonna apply some bronzer and a contour. So I'm using a bronzer stick from Milk Cosmetics. It's really good. And it blends like a dream. It's really good. I'm just gonna blend this in evenly. I like to use cream bronzer rather than the powder ones. I like to go on top of cream bronzer with the powder products. It just gives the enough finish. But I really like using the cream bronzers, cream blushes. It just gives a little nice effect. Make sure you guys blend nicely, properly, so you can't see any harsh lines. So it's all blended up. You can't forget the nose. There is it. Looks all snatched. Cream blusher, I'm going to use Rare Beauty shade Encourage. It's my favorite liquid blush and it's very pigmented. So I'm gonna use 2 drops here and 2 drops here. If we need more, we can always put more, but I like to start with lesser products. So I make my way towards the contour. So it just looks seamless. See, it looks really nice once it's all blended in. See, it looks really nice. I like to put a little bit towards my nose and on my chin, just to dab the left out of product from the blending I did on my cheeks. And that's it. I'm going to blend the concealer. It's really important that you blend the concealer nicely. Otherwise, you're gonna see a harsh lines and also your uneven creases. If you look nicely, see, it's properly full coverage and very even finish. I like to do my eyebrows at the end after the eye makeup. I don't know, it's a habit of mine. I just do it this way and it suits me this way. Because makeup doesn't have any rules that you have to do these things first and last, and is there any process? Yes, applying a base is a little bit of a process, but doing eyes first or eyebrows first or base first doesn't really matter. It's how it works for you. So doing eyebrows at the end works for me. And now you can see, looks really nice, all blended in. Everything just looks perfect and seamless. To set my under eyes with the compact, I'm using Easy Bake by Huda. It's really nice and it just gives the brightening effect under the eyes. Some people like to bake, but I always recommend to first set your under eyes and then bake. It's really good product. There we go. Now I'm gonna put powder products on top of cream products, especially the contour, bronzer, or the blusher. Now I'm gonna use a bronzer from Hoola bronzer from Benefit. Sorry guys, I'm just everywhere. Okay, at the same points where you applied your liquid bronzer. That's it. Also going to use a blusher from Benefit. It's a really good blusher. The name is Pom Pom. I know it's a weird name, but it's really good. It just gives you that peachy effect, and it's really, really nice. It just doesn't overpower your look and blends seamlessly. And there you have it, see? Just looks really, really nice. I'm gonna move to the eyes. I like to prepare my eyes first before any eyeshadow. So I like to, either you can use eye-based products like P. Louise or many other brands use, but I like to use concealer. So I put the same concealer a little bit and then set it properly. I like to set it with the powder as well, so the eyeshadow is easy to blend. This is the point, especially for the beginners. If you can't able to easily blend your eyeshadows, make sure your base is smooth enough to move your brushes easily. So that's all blended in. Now I'm gonna go in with the powder, so it just gives a proper smooth base for me to work on. Now I'm gonna set my eyes with the powder. I'm using the one from Laura Mercier translucent powder. You can use any loose powder. It doesn't matter that you have to use all the same product I'm recommending. You can make your own choices, but definitely use a loose powder to set your eyes so you have a clear canvas. Not too much. Take a little and just dab it the rest away and work your way towards the eyes. The way you set your under eyes, you have to set your upper eyes as well. Of course, there is a different procedure. You set your under eyes with compact instead of a loose powder, and on the eyelid, you are setting it with the loose powder. You can always use loose powder under your eyes to bake it, but some people don't like to bake it. If you want to bake it, I can make a next tutorial for you. Please comment below if you really wanted me to show you how to bake your under eyes and other things. Guys, I have applied my lashes, I have applied liner, I have applied the kajal in the waterline. I don't like to do a wing liner because it just doesn't suits me because of my eyes are hooded. Now we're gonna do under eyes. We're gonna use the both same shades we used on the top of the eye, the transition color and the color in the outer corner. So we're gonna start by using a flat brush and Naughty color from the same palette. Now we're gonna make our way other way around. So we're gonna take the same color and just start blending with the kajal. Same process, guys. We are making our way towards the color, not taking too much of the color. I'm gonna do the other eye same way. Okay, now I'm gonna change my brush to a little denser brush and gonna take a color Juicy and apply underneath of the Naughty color. Make sure, guys, you blend it nicely. Don't leave a harsh lines because it just doesn't look nice then. I'm gonna apply some highlighter on my T-points. I'm using the one from Dior. It's really, really good highlighter. It matches all the skin types and it's just really nice. See, just blends in so nicely. And little on her forehead. Now, I like to go with the very small pencil brush and take the same highlighter color which I applied and just do it on the inner corners. It just makes your eye look bigger and really nice. You can use a finger as well. Take a color and just go in. And apply a liner, lip liner. I like to apply liner to my lips as well, so the lipstick won't move. I like to make my way from the bottom to the top. It just gives me enough control to apply it nicely. Okay, so the lip liner is on. Now I'm gonna use a lipstick from Kiko Milano. The shade is 06. It's really pretty. Nude, brown girl friendly pink color. It just suits all the skin types. I'm gonna use the gloss from Kiko Milano. The shade is 32. It's really nice gloss, a shimmery gloss. I'm not gonna apply too much, just a little bit. There we have a perfect brown girl friendly nude lips. I'm gonna do brows. I'm using the one from Benefit. I like to brush them instead of doing a pomade or a powder because I don't like my eyebrows to be too dark. Just like to brush them with a little product, and this product is the best for doing that. Now guys, let's not forget the setting spray. I'm using the one from Charlotte Tilbury. I like to shake it before use and just go in with 1, 2, and 3. Let it dry. So here's the full look. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do comment what next tutorial you would like me to create, and I'll do that for you.